That's what I want. Right, I'm in the house. I'm going down to the gate. Yeah, he reckons a couple of weeks he'll have the update out. Well, it'll be a week now, won't it? Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, little piggy wiggies. Assholes. Oh, hello, Mr. Jones. How are you, dear? We're just starting earlier today. Because we can. We've got the time. Just waiting for Sarge.
Why the hell can't I share shit from Twitch?
Because it doesn't want you to shoot. Let's have a look.
Well, it won't load.
Mm.
It keeps coming up with a privacy error
Yeah.
to share it on Twitch.
Well, that's nice. Must be. Maybe they have a new idea. And how are you, Mr. Jones? Alright, 57. 59. Cultivated. Culti. And de-rocked. Oh, 50. All showing blank. That could be grass. Yep. Okay. No crops. You don't know in that one. What's this leading to do? Oh, we're fine, thank you. We seem to be over our bugs. Touch wood. Yeah, showing that you shared. Sarge?
What?
Well, it's just come up on my phone that you shared.
Yeah, onto my profile, but it's not coming up on Twitter.
Hmm.
Your connection is not private.
Since when does it have to be private?
Don't know.
That shed looks good at the bottom.
Yeah, I just can't. It will not.
Is it updated? Anyway. Yep, they're right. %.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
I don't know why. I hardly ever use Twitty.
I'm stopping my stream. I need to restart my computer.
Okay. Okay. He's going to have a sort out. So we will grab... We've done the rocks. Oh. We've done fertilization by the look of it. No. Okay, we need to fertilise. 57. We'll start by doing that. This could be fun. Okay. Don't go one way. You'll go another. His will his way.
Finally.
I'm going to shut the gate.
Hello.
Hello. Back again.
No. Now my webcam's on.
Is that OBS causing all that?
No. My computer had an update.
No. I've had lots of updates. Hello, viewers in the background. Welcome along. Unfold.
I'll be back in a minute, Mr. Jones. I see you left a message.
Oh, I've got line. I don't want line.
I'm just restarting the game.
I want fertilizer. But it's going on.
I am here. What the?
We'll give it line.
Oh, that's better.
Can't go amiss. Lime's handy. Sarge's camera was working, then we lost him like 10 seconds later. Yeah, he's he's having a
I
problem.
had to restart my computer.
You had to restart your computer. I like these for wagons. You can work very quickly. They're in Mod Hub if you want them. Under fertilizers. They take lime and fertilizer. Possibly other things. I don't know. But when we've done these two fields, sown them, limed them, fertilized them, then we'll have to mow some grass. And bale it, I suppose. Oh, the silage is at 6%. It's not in any hurry. You sound as though you're trying to pick your computer up.
No, it's having a major hissy.
Thank you for following Sophia Jack 08. Welcome along to all any craziness that will happen.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Well, I was going to avoid Madhouse. Everybody says Madhouse. Oh no!
Okay, welcome to the Nutty Kiwi Gamers.
Yeah, well, Nutty Kiwi Game is about right, isn't it?
Hey Flash, yeah, I'm back. Had to restart my computer.
Now, it recognised you as...
There's an update sitting in the background. But I still had to like hit F5 to refresh the damn webpage to share stuff out
Hello.
again.
Wildest Cartoon says he thought it was a cult.
What?
The crazy nutters. Kiwi nutters.
Well, it could be, depending on how you look at it.
I'm making logo
We just don't
banners
ask for
and
money,
badges
you don't
over
get to drink
emotes
the
or
Kool-Aid.
lamination for streamers. That's nice, Sophia.
Welcome.
Sophia. Sarge makes their logos and that.
Evening. Right. Where the hell is...
Meow.
The hell is she
So
doing out there?
if you say, can I show you some samples of my work on Twitter? DM.
Who was that?
Sophia.
Sophia, are you a
Jack,
graphic artist, designer? If you are, look up Sarge _NZ. And yeah.
Yeah.
But since we are both broke, we can't afford anything.
Yeah, so if you go...
And Granny Dragon says hi.
Hi, Dragon. Yeah, if you go and discuss that sort of thing with Sarge, he's my son. He's down the bottom of the hall. He's the one that sorts all that.
Granny,
What?
what's in field 56?
How would I know? I'm going round in circles.
Saying there's like 2 patches. Oh no, it doesn't matter.
What? I'm in field 57.
Here's Mr. Jones for the 3 gifted subs. Much appreciated, sir.
And how are you, wildest? Are you behaving yourself? And also this week I'm on 50% discount.
Much appreciated,
Sophie.
sir.
Yeah, well, as I said, Sophia, you need to go discuss these things with Sarge. So that's Sarge _NZ. And I just
So what
followed...
are we actually doing, Granny?
Hang on, and I just followed you on Twitter. Kindly follow me back so I can be able to show you some cool... Uh-huh. Well, 57 and 59.
Flash, nip over
Please.
for that one.
57, 59. Been ploughed and cultivated. I'm supposed to be fertilising, but I pulled the limer, so I'm busy liming. So if you want to fertilise them, and then they'll need seeding. I hardly even look at my Twitter account. Instagram, I think, is one I do.
I wasn't even listening to you, Granny.
You weren't listening to me. And sometimes TikTok.
Well, 59 needs to be ploughed.
I'm not in 59. Hang on, stop.
It's the one to your left. If you go down the field a wee bit further.
Yeah, I know where 59 is. I ploughed.
Yeah, please. Flash. If they're going to keep harping.
Oh, yeah, it does too.
Is there any crop actually? So it's you've already cultivated it, but you didn't plough it.
Oh, yeah, well, can you plough it? I've got a new toy. You'll see it next to the mulcher. And it's supposed to replace ploughing. So it's not working properly.
Thank you, sir.
Okay? It can't be
What?
working properly because I used it as a plough. Because it says it will replace the plough. So can you get rid of that and get a plough, please?
What the?
Are you with me?
What were you just saying?
Hang on. I'll stop.
I'm in the shed where the stone picker-upper is.
I'm stuck in a shed. Okay. That one there.
Yeah, what about it?
I'll tell you what, just go out plough and I'll get rid of this. Hang on. It's a subsoiler. I think that's it. Did it go? Yeah.
I don't know, I'm busy buying a plough.
Yeah, it was a subsoiler, but it was supposed to do ploughing as well as, you know, an all-in-one.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously didn't. Thank you for doing that, Flash. Really appreciate it. And I've lost where I was going. Is it this way? Oh, there it is. I haven't even got into the run, that's the problem. Right. That one and that one. Don't think I'm doing too bad a job of liming. I bet you he gets the lizard 6 metre. And he might even get a new tractor. But the wee green one should do it. The cab should. But how is everybody? I put my washing away today and threw it on my bed. When I go to bed, I'm going to have to put it away.
Mine's always in the sewer.
Yours is always on your chair.
What, my mind?
Oh, no, you're washing. He does do his own washing. Everyone has to do their own washing in this house and then do a few towels. Oh, my daughter in Aussie told me off because I throw my towels in with my clothes. There'll only be 2 towels and maybe 2 tea towels. And I just throw them in with my clothes. She says that's wrong.
Anyway, chat, how's everybody doing while Granny waffles?
What do you think? I mean, I'm not going to start a load just for 4 things. Do you do it that way?
I'm doing... I'm doing a lot better. My voice is just about
It's
come
wrong.
back.
You do the same. You do your towels and that separately, even if you've only got 2. You've got 2 towels, so you'll do a separate.
I hate washing towels with my clothes because my clothes get that extra fluff on them.
You do them together. See? Yeah, I just won't waste water. And they don't go fluffy. Our towels are that old, they won't. If they were new towels, I wouldn't do it.
No, but it still makes some clothes go extra fluffy and it gets those little fluff balls attached to them.
No, they don't.
That's true, Dragon, I do.
See, it's quite a controversial little matter, isn't it? But, you know, you've got a washing machine that uses tons of water. And I do
Even
cold
Flash
washes.
washes his towels separately.
Yeah, if he's only got 2 towels, he'll wash them separate.
Yeah, he washes a towel at a time.
You will not. You know, I try to be economical. But yeah.
There's economical and then there's just fluff attachments.
No. New towels, yeah, because A,
Greg's
will
not
die,
looking.
and B, if they're coloured towels that are new, I will do them separate if it is with whites, just in case. That's right. You know, my clothes plus a couple of towels, possibly a couple of tea towels. You know, what's the give? You know, to me, it's just not. Otherwise, I'd have to leave them there for a rainy day. You know what I mean? But yeah, anything that's likely to run, no, that gets washed all on its little lonesome. Or with other towels if I don't really care what colour.
The hell is up with my steering wheel?
I thought I'd better check I'm not wasting it. But yeah, I'm a very economical person.
And I'm starting a new hobby that once I get everything, it could be turning into possibly a hobby stream.
What, blow up dolls? Gotcha! He's not doing blow up dolls. Sarge?
I'm going to be making things out of wood. Like,
Wooden ones.
I don't know if they're still not 100%, but if you can see on there, I've got some twiggies.
They might have to imagine what it is.
And I'm basically going to make miniature primal camping stuff like shelters and like little lean-tos, um, and log cabins and stuff like that.
Well,
But since the PVA hasn't dried and
I'll
I've
ask him in a minute.
PVA'd 4 hours ago, so I'm going to get a hot brew gun and do it that way.
I've got a hot glue gun. Wildest cartoon would like to know how your mask collection's going.
I've got 2 so far, but I'm trying to save for extra for more since they're quite dear.
Well, it depends where you get them from, isn't it?
Aye.
Depends where you get them from too.
Well, my next one I'm looking at's over $50.
Oh, tomorrow I'm going to go through all my wool and throw it out. Then I can't knit anymore. My hands just won't let me. But I'll keep my knitting needles. They're antique things.
Well, you're an antique too.
I'm not an antique. Might look like one.
Well, it's like a bivvy, but not a bivvy.
He's picking on me.
Would you expect anything less?
Nah. Nyong. But yeah, so I've got to clear my table of pot plants. So I want to get into my diamond picture during the day and my farming and trucking and that at night sort of thing. Well, I can only do a few hours of diamond. So I do a lot of diamond paintings. I think there's a page on our Discord that shows them.
Not that I'm aware of.
You put them on there, there's some pictures or something.
It might be under arts and crafts.
Also
Yeah,
got
you
some
got-
self
Got me
defense.
looking at
Yeah, they
Discord to
are.
see what it is.
Might be busy knitting
Yeah, art and stuff.
when the kids were younger. And I have ones with metal up the middle and plastic on the outside. And if they ignored me, I'd give them a quick flick. So they know what a knitting needle feels like. I suppose that's abuse now. But it was just a wee flick, you know, to get their attention. Thank you, Paul. Or yippee yippee yoy. I don't think it's called that. Yeah, granny off your bus, that's what it is.
Yeah, throw Granny off the bus.
It's actually shove. But yeah, the old
What is
knitting
that?
needle, they used to answer me when I give them a wee flick. But I won't get rid of them. But I am going to get rid of all the wool. There's no point keeping it.
And I even, Granny went and had a look at a op shop the other day.
Yeah, haven't had a look at that one for ages. Well, I've never looked at that particular one. We haven't.
And they had an army ammo box for $35. This in a op shop. It was in pretty good nick. But for a brand new one, I can pick one up for 25. So I'm going to go in and show them and say, well, what's the deal?
Oh, there's no point. They'll have some excuse. But yeah, so my knitting hobby is out the door. But that's all right. I've got tons of others. I've got my diamonds. I haven't done any poetry writing for ages. My story writing I haven't done. My silly stories. My colouring. Adult colouring, that is. I seem to get attracted to the farming sim and the trucking. It's all Sarge's fault.
Why is it my fault?
Gotta blame someone. Hi, Paul. Paul says hi, Sarge.
Hi, Paul.
gee, we, for once in our lives, we had a bit of nobody about. So we've been able to start early. It's a bit of a shock, eh? Right, where Sarge's needs doing.
What?
Fertilising. Just got to find a way in.
Just drive through the hedge, but you might as well wait until I've finished ploughing.
Why?
I don't know.
Yep, wrong way. There's Sarge. Oh, I'm on fire tonight.
I was going to say an army cheer. What's an army cheer? And Scoob, no, we are not. Don't start that sort of stuff on mine. You start that in Granny's.
What's he up to now? Scooby Sweet and Innocent.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he'd be playing Fortnite with Beanie.
Yeah, and Kiwi as well. He probably is playing Fortnite with Kiwi.
This is where he says, oh, it also needs liming.
Do a tactical fix on my steering wheel.
Mumble, mumble, mumble. So, wee bit missed there. Nobody is sweet and innocent except for you, Granny. Thank you, darling. See, I knew.
Who said that?
Paul, he knows quality when he sees it.
Oh, that's
Mwah,
right.
to you, Paul.
You're editing videos. What sort of videos, Scoop?
Granny's always sweet and innocent. Crazy, but sweet and innocent. Doesn't take long with this fertilizer. As you can see, it's a very wide coverage. And we're done.
Nice.
Now to get out of here. I know there's a roadway. Kirby has arrived. Whoop, that's not the roadway.
Oh, pardon me.
Don't look, folks. I don't know. I've lost the road. So we're just going to make one. I know what's wrong. Now, thank you, Scooby.
Have you seen how much money we've got?
What the hell happened to all the money? We started with 88,000.
Yeah, I brought a tractor and a plough.
Okay. I hope we
The
don't.
tractor was 73.
What the hell did you buy? A claws?
Mm-mm. No.
What'd you buy?
A green one.
Scuba bought some Kenworth trucks. I think you'd be paying more than $88,000. More like 300,000 at least.
If I put this on work, which way is that going to head? Right, sweet. Yep.
Paul wants to know if the truck was made. The tractor was made of gold.
Yep. Surely was.
You bought a John Deere.
Might have.
57,300.
Jesus, it dropped really quick in price because I paid 73.
57,306. Don't you like my tractors?
I wanted one to be able to pull this plough easy.
Aww. No sense of adventure. 3 to 500,000. Is that what they are now?
What?
Kenworths. Good old Kenworthy. Actually, I haven't got one on my truck. Any of my trucking sims. I think I got one though. Couldn't tell when it was running out of petrol. You know where it says distance and how much you got in the tank.
Mm-hmm.
That's without all the add-ons, Granny. Thank you, Wildest. I think my tractors are lovely. I should get the older ones in. Really drive him nuts. But we haven't got enough money, so he's lucky. Canola. I think we've got canola fields. Oh, it's saving. Saving, saving, saving. Yeah, there's a heap of canola. I don't think we want canola. Oh, I know how to find out what I can plant. Wheat. You know, planting.
We just ignore Granny when she gets the money the wrong way.
Wheat, barley, oats.
She calls it all gasoline, even diesel, gas.
You'll be gas. What's the wheat flour?
Sunflower?
No, it's wheat purple flour. Linseed. I've never planted linseed, have you?
No, because it's only on this map.
Oh, we'll plant that. See what it develops into. I suppose you can make linseed oil. Or something like that. Yeah, I know trucks are really, really, really expensive. I've just a horrible thought, Sarge.
What?
We haven't got any seed things down. And we've only got $3,000. And we'll have to go to the shop to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's $1,000 a thing. Even Brussels sprouts are gas. So's cabbage. Most green vegetables.
Let me look in the placeables for you, Granny. Containers.
I missed a bit of the edge. Yep. Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I've got to clean out a wee tin garden. I've got go to the warehouse and get some veggies.
Campground. Right.
I don't know what veggies are out at the
Where we
moment.
going to stick this?
We might be able to get winter cabbage, collie.
Granny.
Surge!
In front of the house.
In the green patch. Or by the brick wall.
By the brick wall.
Yes.
Is placeable seed.
Is that including the lime in that? But we don't need that yet.
And fertilizer.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't do lime.
What have you got? The
Like our
bags?
own, eh?
Have you got the bags?
Yeah. What? The placeable bags.
Mm.
Yeah.
The ones you usually have on your farms?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they do lime. One of them does. There's lime
No,
bugs
they
down.
don't. Cheers, Dragon, for that. Much appreciated.
Instruction. Tools. Fertilizer. Seed. Herbicide. Oh. Like a days.
No, thank you.
I'm going to have to run around the edge, aren't I? Look at that bit I'm missing.
Well, you even missed a patch of fertilized,
No, it's where you've
unfertilized land
been.
in this field.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's not.
Well, I just drove past a dry patch.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
Nope, I just checked.
Well, if you come and look
Yeah, I
at the
know.
line
It's where you've been.
No, it is not.
Well, it's not showing up. And if I can't see it, are you going to worry about it? Seeds are way pricey, it feels like in this game.
Granny, there's a light blue patch.
Well, we've got to go around with the seed. I mean, fertiliser after I've seeded. $1.25 per litre. I don't know. I just buy it. What I pay, you know. But a wee packet of seed plant, you know, if you go to the shop.
Are you talking about the little ball?
It's $5.
Actually.
Just for the seeds.
Anyway for you.
Because that's what I've got to get into.
This one.
I've got to get seeds.
Oh, no, not the hell.
Because I want to get my veggie gardens going again. But then I've got to save up for...
Are you meaning down in the bottom corner?
1,500 litres of composty stuff. To fill the other ones that I've got.
Don't mind this bit here. This will just keep doing that. These ones here are channel points. This is the amount of time you watch, chat, and all that sort of stuff.
Don't know what
You
he's
make
talking about.
these here, to buy these, you have to go down to this wee triangle thing here, and it'll pop up with buy biddies and how much it's going to cost.
He's talking about on stream. By the sense of that, on Twitchy Poos.
Actually,
You have a veggie garden. What do you grow, if I may ask? Well, at the moment I haven't. I've got a weed patch. And it's been that way for a couple of years because I've been quite cropped.
hopefully that.
But we're just getting back into it. But I'll grow anything I can. Because the kids eat broccoli. So I'll more likely grow that. But any of the veggies.
Yeah, I think they're on the channel points
You know,
right through Twitch
whatever
are
I
on Go Slow.
get. I usually buy the wee plants for a start off. So your lettuces, your cabbage. Whatever you've got as plants. I've seen carrots done as a plant and you replant them, which I used to do. I used to grow them for seed and just replant them. So all things are possible. But yeah,
No, I'm not quite sure what's happening there.
I'm going to go around the edge again. Seeing I'm such a rotten seeder. Otherwise Sarge's going to go, you missed bits.
Hey, Granny,
Mm-hmm.
you missed bits.
I know I did. Severely. But yeah. So I'll weed that garden and get Sarge to take me down.
Hmm?
The tin garden. I want to get some veggies for it. And then it's just the main veggie garden's turning into orchard because it's all grass and weed. Or Sarge is going to dig it up as I need it. I haven't quite decided what he's doing there.
Well, I thought about starting to put spuds in. To just,
Loosen it up again.
yeah.
Well, you got to dig it over first. And I mean, dig it over, leave it for a while, dig it over again. But I don't have flower gardens, I have veggie gardens at the front of the house.
Yeah, well, we've got veggie garden at the front of the house. The dog won't eat the veggies at the back of the house.
Oh, the dog likes her veggies. That's one of the reasons, is that because of the dog, until we work out a fencing system. But, so my flower garden's out front, under the windows of the house and that. Veggie gardens. But one, I dumped sawdust on to kill the thistles, which has worked so far. My daughter also sprayed it. It needs a good digging over. But yeah, most veggies will eat.
I've noticed something about this map. I'm hoping that what's-his-face fixes.
Oxygendavid? What?
The amount of stones in the field.
Yeah, I've already sold half a thing full. And that was from 2 fields. They're a good size stone, that's all.
Yeah, but there's patches of stone that you can't actually remove as well. On the map.
Have you got
That
the
is
stone?
showing. Aye.
Oh, just round the roads and that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't worry about that. Kaz has even got them, you know that. But yeah, anyone else have a veggie garden? She says, treating the thought. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Aussie have a veggie garden. That's not storm to them. But yeah, things are so dear. It's a case of getting back into it. If I only spend 10 minutes every hour.
Yes, good.
It's something. It's just getting on top of the thistles and that. But Timu have got some toys.
Emu has got a lot of stuff I want.
Yeah, they've got a weeding tool and things like that that I can use. So I'm going to get them.
Yeah, they've got stuff that I'm going to get.
For your hobby.
Mm-hmm. So I can make a miniature log cabin.
Where are you going to put them in the garden? Amongst the veggies?
What? Nah, well, the first few attempts I'll keep somewhere around the house and then I might sell them or...
We kind of have a veggie garden. The plants are all out front in their pots. I'm not planting them out back until we figure out the fencing. You're the same as me. Yeah, we've got
Timu's got some really good stuff, eh, Scoob?
What the hell is she? She's not Dalmatian, is she? Yeah.
Dalmatian Pointer Cross.
Yeah, Dalmatian Pointer Cross. And she's just an idiot. She's got no brain.
Just like her owner.
Well, who's saying Skylar's got no brain? What do you mean, Fiend?
No, I was meaning you.
I'm not her owner. Fiend is the actual owner. She just lives with us. So...
Yeah, and if we get another dog, I'd love to get a blue heeler.
No.
Or a Saint Bernard.
Yes, Saint Bernard.
Or a husky.
No. Those dogs need such a lot of work, walking and exercise a day. We have two dogs. If there's not fencing, they will be killed. But killed off. That's why I'm waiting. They killed off my wheat. That's how I know. Yeah, I planted things out back, little trees, saplings. Straight over the top when she's not eating them. Because I'd like.
No worries, Jane.
I want to put some orchard trees in, apples and that. So what I'll do is put sticks in the ground all around it. You just ran into me, you drunken.
I did not.
You did too.
Must have been a bit of lag because I'm still driving in a straight line.
Uh-huh. You just the bees. Oh, I'm nearly empty. Oh.
Yeah. But on a serious note, I'll probably just get a golden lab.
Yeah, that's the best.
Beep, beep, campers, I'm coming through.
You're not supposed to be planting. I told you to stop. Oh, well. Scuba, I know he did. I don't want to hire the worker.
Well, instead of doing ploughing and all that, Granny...
Well, you don't need to do any more. It was only that field. What are you going to suggest? We go and do some lawns?
No, I was going to suggest that I do a contract. Harvest contract.
What, to make some money?
Mm-hmm.
You do that.
There's what? How much is the tater to lease?
Yep, here we are. Right, we'll go fill this up.
141.
Do.
Mm.
Yum. Ooh. Bit of wee leggy spot then.
Oops.
Missy's
Accept
in the shop.
contract. Turn you off for a
Yum.
second. Right, where did you go?
Where'd you put it?
There
Okay.
you go.
Open. Yep.
I'll never touch a staffy in my life.
Here we go. No.
After the last experience I had.
Yeah, one of them broke the window of this house.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get to the dog we had to time. The spaniel.
Every staffy I've met has like either wanted to take a chunk out of me or somebody that was close to me. What field was that? Field 5. Where is field 5?
Yeah, I know there's nice staffies out there, but the ones we've met up with,
So
not to be desired, shall we say. As they say, it's all to do with the
right.
owner.
And like the one that tried taking a chunk out of me, the owner knew what they did. They bred it perfectly. It was a good dog, but it just didn't like me for some reason.
You were crazy enough. Could put this on the worker. Got a kink in the field.
I'm not blaming the breed. It's
Yeah.
just a personal.
Everyone's got their personal preference. And the vet told me we'd be better with labs. What was his name? Bruce?
Mm-hmm.
That's Warmby Vet's Bruce, was that his name?
Something like that.
It's like wands and Harry Potter. The dog chooses the person that is correct. I don't know if that's planted there. No, it hasn't. That's where it ran out. We'll sort it.
Yeah, the German Shepherds are another good dog.
Yeah, I grew up with a German Shepherd Collie Cross.
As you know, if I was going to get another dog, it would be an Old English sheepdog.
Yeah, that would be all Newfoundland.
A Pomeranian.
Who? No. We're big dog people. The Spaniel was small enough.
My cat would probably beat it up.
But these days, I more likely wouldn't get another dog.
Yeah, well, it's hard to get a place to rent if you've got animals. Yep.
It's getting harder and harder. And by the time you pay Rego now, it's like everything else going up.
Yeah, well, there's one of those in this house who Granny's a pom.
I am a Pomkie. I'm an English-born Kiwi. I was born in New Zealand to British parents. So my dad says that makes me a Pomkie. My eldest brother and sister were born in England. Us other 3 Kiwis. You have a German Shepherd mix and a Husky mix.
Actually, no.
Nice.
If I was going to get another animal...
You're not having a rat or a possum, or a stoat or a weasel. Yes,
fine.
Or a hedgehog. He likes the wild animals, folks.
Fine, a tuatara.
You're not allowed a tuatara. Mind you, you're not allowed much of any of those lot anyway because they're protected. Possums are fun. I'll just see crazy looking creatures they are. Yeah, he's had several pets.
I've had possums, stoats, ferrets,
Rats.
rats. The only thing I haven't had is guinea pigs, chinchillas.
The girls had mice. Or was it you had the mice?
No, the girls had mice.
But joys of country
I've
people.
got to turn somewhere. So we'll just get...
But yeah, ideally would like to be in the country. Ideally. Possums have a
Yeah,
soul.
sounded like that, Dragon.
More than likely. Not my soul.
If I could get away with it, I'd get have another possum.
You're not allowed them.
Yeah.
Last I heard you couldn't have a possum because they're protected now.
Nope. That's not protected here.
I'm meaning here. I put a ban on them.
Oh?
I put a ban on them.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have.
Oh, so that's why they're still trapping them
Yep.
and collecting their fur.
Yep. They can do that, but you're not allowed to have them as a pet.
Nah, you still can. I know quite a few people with pet possums.
Yeah, well, you're not having one.
Fine, I'll have...
I thought that there was ferrets that were banned in New Zealand.
Ferrets are.
Yeah, ferrets
you
are.
have a license for them.
There are horrible rules in too. But no, those wild rodents I just can't handle.
I'll have a furry animal that sits on my shoulder.
No. Because as far as you can
teach
see,
it to scare Beaner at night.
no.
Where the hell is... it's a truck that we own, not a trailer.
I should think so, young bee. But yeah.
It is for ferrets. They brought in a law in about 2004, I think it was, or even later, because I was looking at buying one. You actually have to have a permit for them.
I can't put this on a worker.
Too many people
I've got no money.
when they didn't want them, would just go and release them in the bush.
I'm going to have to pull a bank loan because I'm going to put this on a worker to cultivate that other one.
Yeah, I accidentally put my spud toot on a worker. Well, I got a dancing truck. Damn eyeball. Yeah, the tarantula and pythons are banned in New Zealand.
Well, that's because we don't have anything like that in the town, country.
So why the hell did you go that far, Mr. Worker? Right, back in a second.
So we need to cultivate that one. He couldn't have got much bigger plough, could he? Mind you, I've got a big cultivator. This isn't really the way I wanted to go, was it? Darn! So I've got to find my way to that field. I think I know. I think you don't miss pythons. Yeah, no, we've got nothing in New Zealand like that. Couple of spiders that might bite you but not kill you. Daddy long legs. They're actually poisonous. But They don't kill you.
Yeah.
The red box backs are slowly spreading, but they're trying to keep on top of them. If you find a red back, you're supposed to report it. No, this is not where I want to be.
Can you there? Hopefully I can catch up to it before. Oh, damn it.
I have no idea how I'm supposed to get in that field.
In what field?
The one that you ploughed.
I just drove through the
Oh, there it is. You come through 97, you know, the one I'm seeding.
Yeah.
Go into the grass field, because there's an opening there.
Yeah, I know, it's been a second scoop.
So, there's the opening over there. Oh, we've found it. And this one needs mowing. So much work to do. I miss thunderstorms, but not fighting pythons. I don't like thunderstorms. I used to be scared of them.
Granny hides under tables.
I'm not that bad now.
No, you hide under a chair.
This tractor can't handle that. I'll go get the green one. Get the green one. Don't you love it? Yeah, I used to be terrified of thunderstorms, but I've outgrown that. When you have kids, you sort of learn. Like moths, those big juicy moths. I still have trouble with them, but I'm a lot better than I was. I didn't quite scream. Besides, was called upon very quickly. And if he started...
Moths are good eating, those big juicy ones.
If he started teasing me with it, it was under his own hat what happened to him. Hey, Sarge.
What?
If you tried chasing me with a moth.
I never chased you with a moth.
You did so. Any chance you got.
I just used to let them loose in your room.
See? Why not that fent you love? Which fent I love? Oh, you're meaning the modern one. Oh, because that's modern machinery. These are dudes.
Boom, 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 boom.
Are you meaning... Where is she? Actually, I think she's in large tractors.
When we had a golden lab, we took her up to Godly Head one day. Yeah, she was buddy catching lizards and bringing them back to us.
It's not in this lot.
So of course I put them in my pocket, and by the time we came home we had like 5.
But they don't look old. They don't look old. Ooh. Ooh.
And one of my aunties, she used to have a big glass jar that she turned into a terrarium, and she used to have lizards running around in that.
I had them in Milton when we lived there. Remember? I bred them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Auntie Diane had them in that big bloody glass jar as well.
because Doc wanted to know which ones I had. They had to come out and have a look. In case it was the real one. Because we, like her, was always catching them. She was a Labrador. What's Ridgeback? Fantastic dog. Fantastic. Never a problem. The only time she snarled and bit when someone, I was sitting in the car picking the kids up, I think it was, and this person said, "Can I pet your dog?" And before, just as I was saying no, they put their hand in the car and the dog did what it was supposed to do. And they complained. I said, "Well, you put your hand in the car. I didn't tell her not to stand guard." Mind you, I hadn't told her to stand guard. But she was like that. But she got older and Geordie climbed through the toilet window and she got a bit towy with them. Hello, Blue Dragon. Welcome along. Great to see you here. Hey, Sarge.
Yep.
But she is sick. But at the same time, you shouldn't be climbing in the window.
She's bloody old too.
Mm. You know, think of all the dogs we've had, I think, really? But then, I'm old. Which is saying a lot, isn't it? So hopefully this one will work.
You know, I always
But the
used
fence
to
is
keep
in...
heaps of different things as pets.
But no. When you're renting houses, they just get a bit teary. I think I'm going the right way. Yes, I am.
Yep. One
I
stage
have
in my
some old
life,
tractors in my game. The only bad thing is they
when I was
need
living
more
with the
power.
old man, I had 8
Yeah,
baby
they always need
possums,
more power. Some of my tractors have got a lot of power.
which was quite funny because Dad used to go nuts at me for having them as pets because he was trapping them.
See, 50 to 80. See, then you get one 29, 45, 15 to 30. See, the Oliver
Then they all escaped and
does 70
half
to
of them
150.
set up shop
Ford
in
does
Winners.
100. 39 to 42. 39, 42. Up to 55. 50. But you get the equipment that matches it. I've stuffed up all the equipment on here. 50, 40 to 50.
I know, I'll get
40.
an extra lot of
55, 35, 49. I hope when Giants eventually make a new game, there's more old tractors. They put more in the game than they did in 19. But one can hope. I think you'd be hoping long too. They put more in this time round, in 22, than they ever had.
That's the map makers putting all the old stuff in. Mod makers, not Giants themselves.
Yeah, with the mod makers. But yeah, Giants need to realise some people like the old equipment.
Yep. Yeah, I had a sheep that used to do that.
Better. So, but I like my old tractors, and so does Sarge now. He will use them more. Hey, Sarge.
Yes.
4 old tractors is more than 19 had. Yeah, 19 I don't think had any, except what mod makers made. But yeah, I've got equipment that matches most of those tractors, the lower ones. Like I could get rid of this.
I'm going to go buy a new pet next week, Granny.
You're not getting an axolotl because you haven't got a tank to put it in.
I do actually.
Not big enough.
Fine, I'll get a goat.
You are not having a goat, cow, pig, sheep.
A horse.
No. We don't have enough grass for them.
Fine, a pocket pig.
No. You've got your cat and dog. What more do you want?
Bird, sheep, cow, horse, pig, goat.
And you're not having a chicken yet either.
Oh,
I'll get that in now.
I could see Bumbles curling up to it when he's cold.
Hello, Oxygendavid X. A pocket pig, laughing my ass off. Yeah. Cooney. That's a
Cooney
pig.
Cooney, yep, that's it. I'm buying one. You see Cooney Cooney, so I'm buying none.
No, not as a pet. Now.
Ah, you didn't say that. Too late.
And where the hell
And
would
I'll
you...
teach it to walk on a lead. So if it needs to go for walkies.
And are you going to have a
take it
scratch
around the
box
neighbourhood.
for it? You're welcome to call me David. Thank you, David. That would be nice.
Fine, I'll get a miniature horse.
I'm not familiar with this game, though. I'm interested in trying it. It is a lot of farm. You're doing everything a farmer has to do, basically.
Well, if you watch what we do everything wrong, so you'll be right.
Like, there's an order you're supposed to do things like this one. We're actually running seasons.
Well, I haven't ridden a horse
So you've got
in
summer,
years.
winter, autumn.
And the last time I did ride a horse,
Like I'm cultivating now, because it was ploughed. Once I've cultivated, I need to go around and pick all these
I
rocks up. It needs to be
saddle
limed,
sore.
fertilised, which has already been done on this field.
And the saddle that was on
Then
it
you seed it.
was an old
If your
school
seeder hasn't got
stock
fertiliser
saddle
as well as
with
seed,
the big bull
you have to
clock
go around
thing on
again
the
and
front of
fertilise.
it.
And then you let it grow. Then you harvest it.
And then it took off towards
then you've
the
got all your
fence
animals
and came to a
you've
dead
got to look
stop.
after.
And of course,
Oh, and you can have
something
weeds
got
on. We've got
crushed.
weeds turned off. There are enough weeds in my garden here without having it on the game. Very popular. It is a bit expensive as far as buying the
I'd
initial
rather
game.
ride bareback.
But if you
Horses,
do,
that is.
buy the 1 year and 2 year
Season pass.
season passes, it is cheaper than buying your DLC separately. Because there are DLCs that go with the game.
I know, I've come up with my ideal animal, Granny.
What is your ideal animal?
A seal.
You're not allowed a seal. Sadly, I don't have any friends that play the game. So I'd have to find a new group of friends. Well, you look for the farming sim friends. And like, you've got us two. But with us, because we use
horn, and
a
yeah,
lot
I
of
did
old
go
tractors, it doesn't work. But
crunch. I had
looking
to get the old ice
on
pack.
Facebook, farming simulator groups. And watch a lot of farming sim YouTubes and Twitches. And you can meet people through that. We didn't know anyone except each other. Because you can play single player. You don't have to play multi. Oh, excuse me.
You're excused.
Because it's a single game or multiplayer. It's cross console now. I think that's what it's
I know.
Cosplay.
I'll buy a milking cow, get a saddle for it, so I can ride it.
Yeah,
And
crossplay.
plus,
So
if we need
you know,
milk, I can still
Xbox
milk it.
can play with a PC player. You're going to buy the bulk all at once for the sale price? Well, that's a good idea. Yeah, they are more fun with friends. As I was saying, you know, you can get other people to come in with you, but they've got to have the same mods as you.
Yeah, but if you're on a server, when you join the server, I'm pretty sure you can download the mods.
Yeah, you download that person's mods who's running that server.
Yeah.
And we haven't got the finances to get a server up and running as yet. We're
But
hoping
we're working on it.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I play it in single, and like now we're in multi, so Sarge can come in. But yeah, once we get a server, decide what map. And it would have to be one with like 5 farms, so everybody can have their own farm. Sarge and I will more like farm together. It's something we always do. Hey, Sarge.
Mm-hmm.
We tried each having a farm, but that didn't work. We found that boring. Because we're idiots. We like
Just because there wasn't enough chaos happening.
Yeah. But yeah, it's fun. And I missed. Now is that fully seeded? No, he stopped and went the wrong way. Idiot. Yo, a royal. But it's a lot of fun. As I said, a lot of money. Now, does that agree with me? Yes. Nope. Get them pointing in the right way, going in the right direction, and H. I play on a keyboard. You can use gaming thingy or steering wheel thingy.
Or
if I had enough people to run a server, I'd have to ask a friend of mine to run a full server on his, so I didn't have to pay for it. A lot of people will let you join theirs, but you've got to go on their map. You have to have their mods. I don't know if you can use your own.
No.
I think you have to use what they use, so you're going to have to like that would be big equipment. If they're playing big equipment, you'll have to play. If they play with got old equipment running, you have to use that. But it's a lot of fun, and people will teach you as you go. It's not a problem. And that's not planted there.
Yeah, I was teaching a streamer as he was streaming it when he first played it.
And there's a lot of how-tos on YouTube. Mr. Sealy P, he's got a lot on.
And DJ Goham.
Yeah, DJ and Clutch. DJ Goham, that is, and Clutch Simulations. They're the big boys, those two. CDP, I class them as a big boy. You know, they're right up there.
And then there's like Farmer Cop.
Yeah, Farmer Cop's another one. But then there's a whole pile of us that aren't quite so big. We've got people that are miles bigger than us. We're small fry. And we've been doing it for 3 or 4 years. But that's because we've had to stop.
Yeah, and Flash Gaming.
Oh, yeah, don't forget Flash.
Flash, do you want to throw your link up in Granny's chat?
Please.
Please.
You know, it's just endless. There's so many people, and they'll all help you.
And there's Scuba.
They all helped us when we started going live, because we never used to go live. Hey, Sarge. And they say, no, don't do that. So we all help each other.
Yeah. I went live to help my mental health.
And Granny followed to help you.
Mm-hmm. And now I just can't get rid of it.
I'm just interested by default because I've always thought games like this has always been interesting, though I play many different games. Yeah, Sarge plays more different games. He plays 7 Days to Die, Battleship Things, and all sorts. Thank you, Flash.
Yeah,
Here you are. David, follow Flash there.
Play
just click on
Ark, Survival Evolved, 7 Days to Die, War Thunder, Fortnite, a variety of games.
I mainly play RPGs. Role-playing. Yeah, I like role-playing.
It's not just role-playing, Granny.
Yeah, I know, but no.
RPGs, it's like, war, like,
yeah, well, I play
Battlefield and all that.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping to buy some more games. I've played Ark since about a week after it came out. Yeah, Sarge plays Ark.
Yeah, I played it the week it came out.
I mostly play D&D if I'm playing an RPG. Does anyone understand that?
D&D.
Mm.
D&D. That's either Dungeons and Dragons. That'd be... Because there's, Dungeons and Dragons is what I know, D&D.
I had just got my Xbox when it came out, and a friend invited me to try it. Yeah, well, I play War Thunder. I tried 7 Days to Die, but without an AK-47 I can't play it.
And Granny's a spray and pray.
Farm Simulator, American Truck Simulator, European Truck Simulator, Fortnite,
Well, I've
living on
got
blackmail.
200 games.
Thank you for the follow, Oxy Hornet. I've just bought X4 Foundation. It looks like fun, but I'm wondering yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. You were right to search. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons.
Is the
I like more
Dungeons
ones.
and Dragon player a New Zealand person?
I don't know.
I'm asking.
If I count all the games that I own on all platforms, I own about 1,000. Sarge, you're running way behind.
Yep.
Yeah, Sarge wants to know if the Dungeons and Dragon player is a Kiwi.
And in the South Island.
And in the South Island. Oh, you know someone, don't you?
Mm-hmm. But they play the board game, not online.
Want me to go grab my dice? No, you don't need to place your dice.
Because there's a shop in Timaru
Oh, I know
that
who you mean.
deals with
Right, you're doing that.
D&D. He sells dice and all sorts. He's even got a webpage that I'm not quite sure what it is offhand.
Oh, you played online and an IRL D&D. Is that playing on the website, like through Google sort of thing?
Just bear with me, people. Just look at that. That's they must have known. TikTok must have known I was talking about.
Ah. Whoop. I just ran over a duck.
And where is this? Just bear with me, people. I'm just putting a link in Granny's chat. When I find her.
I wish I had a D100 and the other special ones. You sort of lost me there, but I presume it's to do with Dungeons and Dragons. There is the other Kiwi that plays Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you, Sarge.
And there's his shop.
And his shop. It's got a knick-knack shop.
It is not a knick-knack shop. It's a gaming...
Ah, sorry. It's a gaming shop.
And I'll throw it at a shop in mine. Damn it, I closed the wrong thing.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I know what a six-sided dice is.
He is getting into my mate. He's trying to build a whole mini township here in New Zealand for gamers. It's going to have the old arcade games, pool tables, internet cafe, the full
100
shebang.
sided. Yeah, that could be quite interesting to try and roll. I wish you luck on that one, my friend.
What's that?
He's trying to build 100-sided dice.
Damn.
I think that's in Dungeons and Dragons.
Has Granny ever seen a 20-sided dice? I don't think so.
I have seen an Aztec dice, which is 8.
And the dude in Timaru, he does crystals as well, so...
Yeah,
when
it's
I've
a
got
hexagonal
a
shape.
moolah, I'm going to go down and see him because he does doormats and all sorts. And the only reason I'm going down is,
So what you up
one,
to?
he's a really good dude,
Carton?
and
You think
two,
it's exciting?
he's getting Viking stuff in. I love my Viking gear, which I'm getting into. And the crystals are quite cheap too. Last I heard. And on his website, you can get paper, mystery boxes, and all that sort of stuff as well.
I get paper through my letterbox regularly.
What, the ones that aren't for you?
No, it's called the newspaper thingy. And the bills. All those lovely things, supplemented paper.
Mm-hmm. Right. Since there's no decent roadway, we're just going to cut through fields.
What are you harvesting?
Tater.
Mm.
Like I was going to try and lease Papa Smurf's mega potato harvester.
That would be cheating.
So I went for a smaller. Oh, was that a toy back there?
Hello viewers, you hanging in there?
Damn it, it was a rose heel. A hose reel.
I have to be careful now because of he hasn't cultivated that bit. That's all right, we'll go round them.
Oh, and Granny, I need to apologise to you too.
Why? What'd you break?
You were right about the gas bottles in the garage.
I told you they were there. Because I've got to watch for me to get out my car. I'm backed up so far sometimes that I actually can't open my door. So I have to go forward again.
And when I've got gas money and money set aside for Timaroo dragons, I'll let you know.
And we'll get these rockies picked up.
Right, might as well just reverse around there.
Uh-oh. Might pay to stop for him.
Okay, I could have just driven right round. So anyway, how's everybody doing?
Yeah, well, I'm watching these two have a conversation about dice.
Nope, D20, I think, is a dice roll, I think. I'm not quite sure.
You said something about D20 ages ago.
Aye?
Ages ago they were talking about D20.
I think that's a...
Now they're talking about turning a 2-cent item trash into probably a $30 profit.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's okay. They're checking to mix themselves, which I like.
Mm-hmm.
What we want. We've got some viewers in the background, either listening to the chat or watching me go around in circles, trying not to meet up with my cultivator.
Is this the way are we?
But we've got crops coming on slowly.
So I hope my vape coils turn up tomorrow.
Yeah, I was supposed to have a parcel turn up. It's gone through customs, so a couple of days ago, so it must be due.
Oh, what's on MasterChef? Ooh, MasterChef tonight.
Cooking. I thought MasterChef had finished.
No, it's still on.
But what we'll do is once we pick these rocks up, we'll sell them.
What, so you can make some money?
I had it half loaded last time. Because it's on Mega. Because this is a modded rock picker-upper. So
Oh, nice.
it's got a, oh pardon me, a beastie mode.
They're down to the top 3, Granny.
What? MasterChef?
Yeah.
I don't watch it. They make me hungry. Or I get mad with them. All the food they just throw it. Or they burn it, or You can cook this at home. No, you can't. I don't use wine in cooking every meal.
No, you just whine about the meal.
Only sometimes when it goes wrong.
I managed to have tea before streaming tonight, so that was a bonus. Welcome back, Scooby.
Oh, you're not going to turn the way I want you to. You rotter.
Have you picked on kiwi today, Scoob?
This tractor isn't ideal for this rock picker over, but she's doing it.
Not yet.
Because I
No, you're
don't like the
slacking,
wee
Stu.
one that would run with these tractors.
How's your
Sticks out
hand?
the side, and it's just a pain in the... Yep, I will spin the tyres. He's working very well, this poor wee
Well, I
tractor.
gathered it would be sore.
Come on. Should have flood this tractor.
Depending on what printer you're buying,
I should get back to
type it
writing
into
down
Google and then
confectioner's
go shop,
recipes.
and it'll tell you
You do that,
who's cheaper.
confectionist.
Because what we're going
Nice.
to do is
I used to
we're
make
pricing
coconut
ink
ice and
to
toffee
printer price
all sorts for
ratio, and
kids.
it's cheaper to buy a new
You price sugar
printer
nowadays.
than it is to buy the ink.
Too
I
expensive.
paid
It's like everything, you know. Food's gone up so much, you got to stop and
$50
think.
for the printer,
I did cheat the other day. I
and the black ink
one of those
alone
mix
for the
make
printer
cakes.
is like 28,
You just mix it up
and the
and cook it.
coloured
It's
printer
already in the
is
box.
like
I think you've got to add an egg
30 something.
because it was
So it's
$1.99.
just
Well, I
cheaper to
can't
buy a brand
make a
new
mix for
printer.
that, so I thought, it's a deal. I'll have that. You went to the College of Culinary. Ah, my niece went to that up in
Ah,
Queenstown.
Well, I give you full
And
permission
she's a
to annoy the
chef
hell out
now.
of us,
Some place in Wanaka. Doing quite well. She's a smart wee button.
and you can tell her that too. Right, yeah, I am very sore. I have 5 weeks off until I get the cast off, and then I can drive manual. Well, you'll be counting down the weeks then. It looks like old Kiwi's got another week off. Is her foot still fat?
No idea. I have even no idea what invert sugar is.
Huh?
That's being asked. Does anyone happen to know a place where I can buy invert sugar?
Does it have an exvert sugar?
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Neither have
I've
I.
heard of ordinary sugar, raw sugar, brown sugar, caster sugar.
Invert sugar. Right,
Okay, so I'm not
wrong
making
button.
divinity anytime
Roll
soon.
forward a bit. Google.
No, I just use basics.
And
I
for
can't use the basic stuff in my baking cupboard.
sugar.
Well, that reminds me, I've got to get more sprinkles.
Invert sugar is table sugar.
I just use ordinary sugar.
Also known as saskouche.
I had one of those and the wheels fell off.
Broken into molecular bonds of glucose and fructose. It's a result in a thick as honey clear liquid that boosts benefits of conventional sweeteners.
Like runny honey. So you could use runny honey because honey is 90% pure sweetener.
Do you know what I was talking about, Scoob?
Did you know what you were talking about?
This is what I was talking about, if you can actually read it.
Well, yeah, you could, but you could, as I said, you could use honey because it's a sweetener and it's runny. So it's already done. Because if you add water, it won't be as sweet.
You need it a bit bigger. Hang on.
Otherwise, there's syrup, molasses. So
There you
sweet.
go. Is that better for you?
Yeah, poor man's version. In fact, I haven't got molasses
you
anymore
make it
in the
bigger?
cupboard. I had it that long, it went off in the cupboard. It takes a lot for that to go off.
Oh, I think, oh no, there we go.
Right, round you go. Sure, there was some rocks up that end. I know.
Pardon me. It was Granny's fault.
Yeah, look on Amazon. Right. Oh, there's one. I knew there was a rock there somewhere. No, I'm not a perfectionist before any of you think it. Alright. Gotta find where they start again. Where's that cedar? Oh, yeah, there he is. Sarge doesn't like seeding. Or cultivating. Or taking the rocks out.
Yeah, Granny's bad.
Yeah, we just look for substitutes. I wouldn't be surprised if honey and them come under it.
Yeah, it was only a mouthful.
And yes, I just put that on and work and my hand's getting sore. You can tell by the way he went through the fence. But we're getting there. We're getting these two planted.
I seen somebody whipping around Christchurch in a golf cart the other day.
Well, they do it overseas. And easily be made with water, citric acid, or lemon juice and sugar. Ah. Add citric.
But last
add
time
water,
I asked a
add the lemon
police
juice.
officer if I could drive a golf cart on the road, they told me no.
Only if it's registered and warranted.
But if it's under 50 cc's,
no,
it should be.
It's a four-wheeled
fine.
vehicle. See, in Christchurch, there's a law that no wheeled vehicles are allowed on the footpaths. So that takes off scooters,
Really?
skates, baby prams, so much stuff. Yeah, it's an old law.
Nice dream.
Your grandpa Max told me. It's in the bylaws. It's never been taken out.
Yeah, but he also told me there was a tunnel from Burnham into the middle of town underneath the church.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Did not. I've asked.
Would they tell
So
you?
they said in the quake, if there was such a thing, it would have opened up a big gaping trench.
Yeah, well, that's true. You'll have to excuse me a minute. I've got to go walkies. I'm getting
Because I've
old.
always tried to line up where he said at Burnham military base to the church, and since it's on a downward spiral, there was no way that it could be possibly put there. I spent like 2 or 3 years looking for this goddamn tunnel. And he told me that they used to transport all the military stuff through this tunnel into the centre of Christchurch in World War II, so people couldn't see it happening. So I was a bit gutted. And that's when I found out that a park that's 2 streets away from us used to be a mental hospital. But I also was looking at maps for
But Papa
metal
Max would tell
detecting
you
places
anything.
as well.
Now, wouldn't he?
True.
And he could keep a straight face while he told you. Oh, sorry
So I
about that,
believed
folks.
him for many years that if he tipped himself upside down, that whatever he ate would come back out after having half his stomach removed or whatever it was.
Yeah. He had bowel cancer.
No, I didn't hear about that, Scoob.
Oh, dear.
Scoob, did you steal a tank in Aussie and crash it?
Someone's stolen a tank.
Yeah, somebody crashed a tank in Aussie.
Whereabouts?
I don't know, I'm waiting for Scoob to say. Not yet. So you're driving the tank now, Scoob. What? Scoob stole a tank, Granny? The park on Carmen across from Teagle. Dragons. From where the high school is, on Waterloo, all the way to Buchanan's Road used to be a hospital that got turned into a mental hospital in the 70s.
How did you find all this out?
Uh-huh.
How did you find all that out?
I found all that out when I was looking at maps where I could go metal detecting.
And this was farmland where we are.
Yeah, this used to be chicken farmland for World War One vets when they came home. But then it wasn't growable. But then my grandfather told me it was a rubbish dump.
Yeah, he told me
before
that.
But it wasn't. It was a riverbed.
Well, years and years ago it was a riverbed.
Yeah.
And then it turned
was
to a
never a
farm that
trash-
I know of.
It was never a city dump because I went back as far as the maps could go back. That's when I found out that where the old police station used to be, the old Salvation Army office used to be.
I've lost that conversation, chat. It sounds like something I would do. Now, which one was that, dear?
Steal a tank.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind driving a tank. I haven't driven that. I've driven trucks. Well, I haven't driven them far,
one
just a
across
few
the
feet.
road from Teagle
Vans,
on Carmen.
4x4s, emergency vehicle. Cars, vans, motorbikes,
I think it's called Carmen.
electric
Domain.
wheelchairs. I worked in a healthcare place and we used to play with the electric wheelchairs.
I'll
But
have
we
to look
called
at
it
that
putting them
after
away.
Scoop.
Yeah, driving a tank would be
That's
easy
one thing
enough.
I'd
You've
love
got all
to do.
enough knobs, you'll go forward.
I'd love to drive a tank.
You can. Yeah,
place
there's
it.
somewhere in Christchurch.
Yeah, out at the Waimak, but it's like $500 for like 20 minutes.
Oh, it can't be that, dear.
It is.
Who would pay $500 just to drive a tank?
Me?
You'd be an idiot. For 20 minutes. 20
then-
bucks is the most I'd ever pay.
Nah. Because you got to allow for
The petrol,
danger,
diesel.
buddy, payments and...
No. He has to worry about that, not you.
And there's tanks, jeeps, heaps of ground military stuff. But I'm not quite sure if they're still open. I think they closed for a while after the quake.
A lot of places closed after the big quake. Well, the two
Yeah,
big
it's called
quakes.
Tanks R Us.
But you're not allowed to say that word. You know that.
I didn't say nothing.
You did. You said quakes.
Oh, you just said it.
Well, it's too late. You've already said it, didn't you?
I didn't say it.
You did.
I did not.
You...
I said Quakers.
Same thing. It's not stupid. It knows what you're meaning. And it's been nice and quiet, thank you.
Yeah, I think they're looking for drivers out there.
Out where?
A Target Centre to drive the Haglins.
Don't know. You'd get bored with that after his trucks.
If it's manual, I'll be shot anyway, so...
Gotta
can
say,
drive
I've
column
been in
change
4 different tanks.
And auto.
Sarge.
Yes.
David says, gotta say, I've been in 4 different tanks and it was fun every time, besides the one that was a bit cramped in the inside, as it was just a small box that fit 4 of us, and then one for the person for the gunner seat. Also a really bumpy ride. Were you in the forces, David?
Sounds like it. Yeah, I'll have a look at that after Dream Scoop. Yeah, well, Dragon, yeah,
No,
that
he
could be
wasn't.
a problem.
So how did you get rides and things?
He pilfered them.
The way he said I was not, I think I've just had my head bitten off. Sorry, wasn't meaning to be offensive. How are you going there, viewers? Hanging in there?
Hell, I've been in a Huey. That was fun.
The chopper ride.
Mm.
You thank me for that. We were doing emergency catering, and my team had been chosen that night. And the chopper pilots
I reckon it's awesome. Mm-hmm.
offered us a ride, seeing we fed them so well. Where you going?
Is it empty?
Oh, okay. Would you like a hand? Is that the right side?
No, it's not.
What about there? No? No. All right? You okay?
There's no hope for you, is there, Granny?
No one had picked on you for a while.
We
That's
trust
an
the
old
pipe.
equipment, for those that want to know. It does potatoes and sugar beet. You just change this brown bit at the front here and under here.
That's another thing I have to look up now, the SeaWorld crash.
It's a faucet. Not a fan of not being on the ground, so I will opt out of the idea any day of the week. He was part of a small company called Military Explorers. We did a lot of field training in that. We're not as a
Sweet.
team.
Cool scoop.
Cool.
This sounds interesting.
Yeah, it does. Are you in New Zealand, David? Military Explorers. Say, I've heard of them. And I'm a nosy person. I hear most things. Oh, yeah, we
Well,
nearly finished.
these days you don't, because you don't go anywhere.
Oh, he's in America.
Ah.
They have a lot of things like that. Yeah. Oh, very good.
You know, we went up in
You
a
don't like being on the
Huey
ground.
for
You like being in a chopper. Yeah, it was my first ride, and they said,
doing a
"Who
search and
suffers
rescue
vertigo?" So I mean,
exercise
I
out
was a bit scared of heights, so they put me in the middle,
Wood End.
and they were laughing because the two boys
Up
were
at
each
Taylor's,
side
not Taylor's
on the opposite
Estate.
seat, going.
Yeah, by Ashley Gorge.
Me, I was lying across the seat, looking out. They found that quite funny.
Campground out there, and they
It was
flew us
cool.
over a few hills, dropping off search and rescue people. Oh, it was fun.
It was something, you know, you don't get the
It was
opportunity.
the second time I'd been in a helicopter.
You know, it's an opportunity we had to
The
take.
first time was when I was
I learned a lot of stuff
high
about,
school.
especially learned a lot about field medicine, how to deal with injuries in the field. Good.
the military.
Always
were
handy
doing,
information. Always handy.
happy Becky searches.
You know, you can't go wrong with that stuff. Burns, open wounds, and the like. Yeah. As a
And they
HCA, I learned all that.
We were on
work.
camp, and they offered
As a
everybody in the
emergency
campground
catering team,
a quick
we had
fly
a-
round.
basic first aid. But we knew what we were doing and all sorts of things. Like we did help with the search and rescues and things like that. Don't leave your vehicle. Yeah, well, CPR is quite easy enough, really. And if you're stuck, when
Thank
you ring
Brian, and
for an
welcome
ambulance,
along,
they will talk
Brian.
you through it again to remind you.
And how's
It
Mr. Brian
changes
doing? Hope you're not working too
Every
hard,
now and
sir.
again, the song you sing or how you do it. It's like, you know, for choking, you put your arms around the person and squeeze. You don't do that anymore because you break their ribs. Now you slap them on the back, just below the shoulder blade. If they still don't bring it up, then you can do the Heimlich, Heimlich. You know,
Nice dragon.
if you know enough CPR, how often would you use it? Only in emergency. Mightn't be comfortable, but
Well, that's the only time you would use
you wouldn't
it,
be
wouldn't
using
you?
it on a day-to-day basis. Thank you, Brian, and hello, Brian. Really appreciate you. Oh, I like that last one, Brian. Very interesting name. And no, I'll be your friend, Brian, okay? Brian is in the background. Brian _ Emerald.
Yeah, I know.
He does a lot of background stuff for us. There's also the other way where you find a chair high enough to push on the chest for the force. Yeah, if they're a big person and you can't get at them, you just bend them over. It's another way of doing it. Oh, you are busy tonight, Brian.
I'll see that, Scoop. Cheers. Much appreciated, sir.
The pot's having a new session, are they?
Yeah.
It's been quiet for a couple of weeks. Hey, darling. How are you? Haven't seen you around for a while. Not even in the background.
How you doing, Brian? I think Brian's been too busy to do things.
Excuse
Hey,
me.
Brian.
That's my cough for the night. Oh, that was a bit rough. Thank you, David, for following. Really appreciate it. So what you been up to, Brian? Anything good? Anything bad? Anything mischievous? Anything wicked?
Boom, 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 boom. I think I might have to start changing some wires
Just a
on
reminder
some of
to
these
everyone.
machines.
If you do miss me on a Tuesday or Thursday, I upload to YouTube on the Sunday when I remember to upload it. There's been the odd time I've had to do it on Monday because I forgot.
Yeah, all good. Dragons, you have a good one.
Between my schedules and
Oops.
your schedules, I missed a few streams.
That's all
It's alright, I'll forgive you, darling. Was on vacation last week, back to the grind now. Oh, where'd you go? Somewhere exciting, Brian? Hope so.
You
Something.
went to Ibiza to look at all the bathing girls.
He's not like you. He's a good boy, is there, Brian? He's sweet and innocent. But gee, I can see this cultivator being sold and getting a more... Actually, I should do that now while I'm waiting for the other things. Meow. Haven't been taking it all the way to the shop. Tomatoes.
You have got to pay something this morning.
Cultivator. Get my old faithful. One of the old machinery ones.
Yeah, no worries, Dragons.
Set
Have a good
down.
one, and we'll check.
Must
catch up
head
later.
off. Yeah,
Dragons,
got a few
people.
things I have to do tomorrow, and it's 3:17 a.m. Oh dear. Okay, thank you, David, for being here. Look forward to seeing you again. And yeah, it is a fun game. Went to a lake up in Minnesota with family and did some fishing and relaxing. Oh, that's nice. Catch many fish? And what sort? Bass, trout, catfish, minnows, salmon. It's all the fish I can think of. Right, we're away to the shop. To back up my cultivator. Do. The windmill's doing its thing. Going round and round. We'll buy that sometime.
Yeah.
Dee. Oh, I've got a truck. Hello, truck.
Oh.
I pulled over
Just
once
on
to
over
let them
here.
through, as you would in normal life, and they just sat on the road.
And we're going to
I'll show
unload
you.
this.
So there must be another
And
pull-in.
yes, I know I'm driving through crop, but
Yep, there's a pull-in, so you pull in to let the traffic go.
it's not my
Oh, it
land.
did it. Where'd the truck go?
I've got the truck.
No, there's a truck right behind me and it's disappeared. There must have been a side road on the spot.
Yeah, well, since there's no active roadway
Fishing
on
wasn't
mine,
as
I'm just driving through the local farmer's field.
fishing wasn't as good this year as the last few, but caught enough to eat a few times for the bunch of us. Mostly caught, hang on, panfish, bluegills, and the like. Also got a few largemouth bass and rock. Never had bass, but it looks a nice fish. Reminds me of trout. But I used to play a game, bass fishing.
I haven't had good
was,
feeding trout in years.
Bass Fishing 95, one off the CD. That was a good game, but I got it. I've still got it on this computer, but it's not the same. They've changed the keys.
Yeah, the fishing game that you've been wanting was on special this week.
Of course it is. It's always on special when I've got no money. I've got Fishing Planet. And that's so.
Is it Fishing Planet?
Yeah, Fishing Planet is on special, but there's lots of things to buy for it. But bass fishing, you used to go out in the boat and fish.
Yeah, I'm thinking of starting to play Call of the Wild again.
I find it hard to settle on games. So, farming sim, you're doing all sorts, and that's what I like. I've played most of the Fables. I've got some of them on here now, but it's not the same. Once you've played a lot of them.
Landed it.
Panfish. What's a panfish? Is that a flat fish or?
A bit like flounder, I'm guessing.
Is that a flat fish?
Yeah.
As I'm asking Brian.
Where the hell are you?
We've got one called flounder, as flat as a pancake. Hides in the sand.
Green.
I'm not, I'm going down the road. But I'm between 97 and it's a mate. I still haven't worked out. Brian sees the bots before we do.
Because he's a moderator.
Oh.
He goes into a special setting.
Does he now? Well, he's a special boy anyway.
Are you coming down the main road?
Yep. Because I'll turn at the windmill. To go to... Oh no, I'm taking this home. That's right. I'll finish with the cultivator. Why?
I was just wondering.
You were wondering. Oh, you crashed into my... You want in that field, do you? You want to go up in the tree? Have you seen the tree closely? Oh. We're not annoying each other, honest. Hey, where's my cultivator? You disconnected my cultivator.
Yeah, and the problem with that is?
I took off down the road, didn't I? You do it and I'll put the truck back up there. Right. Oh, I can't jump the fence.
Go, 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 go. Oh no, fence!
Where are you?
I'm nowhere. You cannot see me. Damn tree! Get out!
Well, you're too far away now.
I know.
You're lucky I lost you. Now I've got to find my tractor.
I gotta find where I was. Hoover told me to.
Sorry, we do this now and again. It's called entertainment. Brian told me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Scuba says he didn't tell you to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you and Brian, you tell us to do such naughty things. Hey, Sarge?
Mm-hmm.
And we're good people. We do as we're told.
Well, most of the time.
Some of the time. AI worker J has stopped manually. Did you stop it?
Me. I stopped my potato harvester.
Oh. Getting much of a crop? Oh, you're on a contract, aren't you?
Aye?
You're on a contract, so... It's alright, Scuba. We're only teasing people. No. Look out, ducks, you're going to get run over again, so we can have duck dinner. I'll tell you what would be nice, duck eggs. I haven't had duck egg for years.
Well, we'll get some pet ducks in.
When we get a farmlet type thing. But we don't want a drake. We just want the duck. We don't want babies.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't. Now where am I going? What's that there?
I don't know.
Rocket Man. Dum, dum, dum. Right, we need to sell them. Assuming he finished. Yeah, he did. Right, back in the tractor. We're going to go sell the rocks. Thank you, Brian,
rocks
again.
off, are you?
Yep, get me rocks off.
Look, I'm 70% done on this field.
I see
And I'm
that.
not even halfway.
We've got 9% of rocks. And we have to go way up past the shop. But yeah, some of the roads are hard, tracks and that are hard to find, so yeah. When we've got more money, I'll get Sarge to define them more for us. Hey,
What?
the side roads to get into fields. Get you to define them more so they stand out.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have the infector for the ducks. You don't a drake, they can kill off the other ducks. Yeah, they'll kill off the babies. That's why you don't want the drake. Oh,
That's why you separate it from the duck.
and the mum. Yeah, if you have babies, you've got to separate them after a while. You've got to be very careful, but no, we just want a couple of ducks to have duck eggs. We're not having geese or turkeys.
Daddy, can I have a mandarin,
Pardon?
please?
And whose other mandarin?
Daddy's?
Did he buy them?
I don't know.
Quack, quack. To you too, Scoop.
You can have a mandarin.
Here you go.
How many's in there?
4.
Have a pear.
Have you eaten any of the pears?
No, not yet.
Exactly.
Gotta wait for them to get softer.
I won't in the fridge. Have to put them in a dish on the table.
We can't do that because my cat tries eating them.
I don't know, I've never put pears out.
I did it. He tried eating them.
Well, put them on the bench. On top of the microwave. He doesn't go on the bench. He very rarely goes on the bench. Right, this is where we turn.
Yeah, and he goes on the bench if there's raw chicken on the bench.
It's the only raw meat he eats.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the BGA there. I need a couple of other points here.
Bum, 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 bum.
And Rockman is right there.
Couldn't get right to the end.
Come on.
Yep, he loves chicken. He was raised on chicken heart and liver when he could first eat.
I said to my
By the
grandson, if I
people,
made enough money, I'd get
people I
a
got him off.
hobby farm. Have a pig, a cow, get them as babies, and a sheep. And he said, oh, pets. And I said, well, yeah, they'll be pets for a start off, but when they're big enough, I'll knock them off. I nearly had tears on the spot. He says, you can't kill them, they're pets. And I went, oh. I says, okay, I'll get 2 of each. No, you can't kill them. I said, but they're meat for the table. No, no. So I don't know how I'm going to get around that one. I've got to come up with something. It might be a case of his mother talks to him. Because I don't mind them having a pet. I don't think you really want a pet cow.
You know, and he had school today for an hour or so.
Yep. And
Let everybody know.
yeah,
And they could be extending it to 3 days a week.
which will be good.
Mm.
And it looks like his stepbrother's going to be going there as well, which will help.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she was so grateful for that extra money. I actually feel sorry for her at the moment because everything's going wrong that can go wrong. Hey, Sarge.
Yep.
And I mean everything. Poor girl.
They just can't catch a break.
So we'll support them in any way we can, and if find, you know, all their money from Twitch goes to pay for Zippy's counselling and that, well, if that helps her, we'll do it. So she's really grateful to you, all of you. So big thanks. And we'll do it again every month. Until the little fella's right.
Mm-hmm.
So please be happy that you know the money's going to a good cause. Not into my pocket for a new game.
Yeah. It takes a lot of stress off her.
Yep.
Even though I didn't meet the monthly threshold.
Yeah, but she knows we don't always meet it.
Yeah.
But when we do, we'll give her it, you know.
Yep.
That's why we haven't done the big stream, is because, like Sarge,
Was crook.
and you've been doing a lot of babysitting because his
Yeah,
Zippy's,
my week off and what happens? Can you take me? Can you do this?
Zippy's
Oh,
father
it's supposed to be my week off.
fell out of a cart and broke his shoulder.
And of course,
And he can't
told
drive,
he
so
can't drive, so he couldn't go to his appointment, so I became the family taxi on my week off.
but that's alright. They owe you big
But
time.
I love them.
Exactly. It's what you do for family, isn't it?
It'll just cost them big time.
Yeah, it doesn't beer,
I
money.
already got beer.
That won't last you long. Oops, it goes on that side. I'm facing the wrong way. I politely request nobody look.
So everybody look and then tell me
No,
what
they're
Granny
not
did.
looking. I'm putting the rocket away. So I got it all wrong, dear. You didn't see nothing. Not a thing. What goes in there? Oh, the cedar. Yeah. That can go there. So there's the toys. The toys. We should be right now. With the toys.
The toys?
Yeah, the toys. The rock thing's a bit big, but it's the one I like. As I said, the one that goes to the side, he gets confused so quickly.
The other day when I was sitting in my car for 2 hours, I was going to live stream just sitting in my car.
Well, that'd be pretty boring.
What? Streaming for 2 hours, watching traffic go up and down the road and talking.
Oh, you're going to talk as well? I'm glad to
Yeah.
hear that.
But then I thought, well, I wonder how much internet it would use. Like the data.
How much you got, like me? Unlimited.
I'm not sure.
Well, ask them.
But I didn't want to push my luck just in case it wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got unlimited. Cost me an extra $4. That's why I thought, well, $4 is alright.
Yeah, I'll have to check, because if it is, and if I'm sitting in my car for an hour or so, it means I can screen and catch up with people.
Mm-hmm. I can't even roll this field.
And like, if I'm out camping or anything and there's cell reception, I can stream as well.
As long as there's a reception.
That's what I said.
I'll run out of things to do.
Yeah, well, I'm still doing this field. You can empty the truck if you want. Don't know how much is in there, but
Where does it go?
can't you see the big box, exclamation box on your map?
No, I haven't looked. Oh, just up the road.
So you can see it.
Where am I? No roadways, really.
No, that's why I've been driving through the field.
Not in that direction, anyway. Right, if we go straight, we'll find a road. Right through his liming. There's trees there. There's the road. Sorry about driving through the things, folks, but
Hey, that's what I've been doing all night, is driving through the fields.
yeah, well, I've had to do it because I can't find the roads, but as I said, once we get some more money, we'll get Sarge to mark little roadways.
If I'd had Papa Smurf's one, I would have been able to do this in like four swings and it would have been done.
Cheat. Cheat, 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 cheat. Now, which one is it?
The one behind the shed.
Right, go behind the shed.
It should be behind the shed, between the shed and silo.
I've seen a silo. And the shed. Is there anyone there?
Yeah, that one.
%completed. Good. It says 80% completed and it says 70% transported. Oh, 10% must be the field.
Yeah.
You doing?
Yeah, so I might get back into Call of the Wild.
Oh, that's your hunting one, isn't it?
Mm.
There's been a few playing that again.
Yeah, old Tots and Silver Fox Sean or Sheen.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about it the other day. They were talking about an Aussie map.
There's an Aussie one just come out. That's the Yara. It's only half a dozen fields.
No, I was meaning for Call of the Wild.
Oh. Yeah, because I looked at that Yara map as I came on.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
Huh?
And I think they were going to play Yukon on Call of the Wild.
That's a big area.
Hunting buffalo.
Don't you hunt the buffalo?
What did you miss? Granny crashing.
I did not. Just keep going, and I'll run beside you.
I don't know. I can only do 8. Me driving through fields. Granny crashing. And that's about it.
Who's that?
Mr. Jones.
Ah. Yeah, if you go out too far, this thing stops.
Yeah, that's why I just normally park it up until
Yeah, I'll just
I
wait
need
for you.
anything.
I could get another one and help you.
Yeah, you could. And just put the shop in the field so you don't
Yeah,
have
that's
to
what I'm gonna
drive
do.
from the shop.
Ooh.
Yeah, basically the usual.
You're doing potatoes, aren't you?
Yep. Oh, I surely am.
Or just lease it?
Well, that's what I did for this one. Boom, boom, boom. Wish this thing would go 12 like a normal harvester. Instead of 8.
Why?
Because it's so slow.
It's old.
Just like Granny.
You drive up to it.
What are you up to, Mr. Jones? What's everybody up to?
No good. You're not very straight, are you?
No. I'm never straight when I'm harvesting. Unless it's on a worker.
I can see there.
Yeah, you got a fancy red one.
You can look again.
What? It's red and yellow.
And? Wheels.
That's all I can't see the wheels because of the crop.
Yeah, the wheels are blue. I had a moment.
Fair enough.
I just brightened it up.
Aye,
I brightened it up a bit.
fair enough. Since she's complaining it's not straight, I will make it a wee bit straighter.
You know how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to do in a cab. That's what I thought. It does 4, not 2. Straighten this up.
Mm-hmm.
Get things straight again. It makes it easier. And you like my pretty colours?
Yes.
Oh, pardon me. That was rude.
I'll even straighten up this side.
Oh, you're good.
Oop. Do, 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 do.
Are you full?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I surely am. I see you making a straight path.
Who?
You.
I'm just looking. It does 5. I've been working on 4. Oh, missed a bit. I didn't think it did 5.
I didn't think it got done 5 either.
But it does.
Oops, that helps if I actually turn the machine on.
Mm.
I was wondering why I was going quite fast.
You can't rush with these, can you?
No. That's why it's taken me nearly, well, just about 2 hours.
Yep.
Probably an hour and a half.
Did it crooked?
It's taken 1.4 hours in game
Mm.
to get to where I am now in the field.
Just a minor technicality. But with me helping you, it will make a big dent.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the idea with the old equipment. If you have 2 working, can we get to the end?
But the field's 90% done.
Who are they kidding? Come on, unload. Do I have to get closer?
Or the truck's full.
No. Yeah, I wasn't close enough. It likes to be in really close and snug. It likes to be personal.
Okay.
You right there, viewers? We'll get this field done, and Bob might not be your uncle.
I have an Uncle Bob.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I had an Uncle Bill.
Well, he's not technically my uncle.
Nor was this guy. He lived with my auntie.
And then I got told that we got
You had 3 Uncle Bobs,
distant
Brian.
family relative that was a celebrity.
Who was?
Eh?
Leo.
No. Bullho Hipper
Never
on the
heard.
West Coast.
Oh.
He done a book on called Book Blokes of New Zealand or something.
Who told you that?
Dad and Uncle Stephen.
Yeah. Leo Sayer is supposed to be some relation to you.
Yeah. Yeah, they kept telling me that, but they couldn't prove it.
Hmm.
Yeah, Billy Bob too, Mr. Jones.
Yeah, Brian's saying he had 3 Uncle Bobs.
Yeah, it's quite amazing how many, like, in families there's so many called Bob.
All of the same name. And, hey,
Yeah.
but back, then they used to.
Damn it, I just couldn't get to the end.
Yeah, I wasn't fully. But I was that close. It wasn't worth.
Brady's done it again.
What?
Left the truck idling. Anybody could come around the farm and steal the truck.
But there's only you and me.
Well, you never know. It's just like I was watching police chase from the States today,
Mm-hmm.
and the dude managed to steal 3 vehicles in the space of an hour.
Chopping and changing, huh?
Yep. He got into one, they bike stripped him, so he drove it to the nearest petrol station, abandoned it there, and somebody just filled up their car, so they left their keys in it, so he took that one. And then a couple minutes later, he decided to ditch that one
Mm-hmm.
and got a work van, and then took the wrong turn and got T-boned by one patrol car and blocked in front and back from another 2.
So that didn't work out well.
No. And previous to that car chase, half an hour before that one started, one had just finished.
America's a fairly big country, we keep forgetting that.
It was in the same sort of
State?
location.
Oh. Maybe they had bets on.
Not sure.
need to get that. Oh, it's 100%.
Yeah, I'd probably just go visit. I don't think I'd live over there. And then little old New Zealand had,
They're shooting,
yeah,
which is
the shooting in Auckland.
very rare. It's just something we don't have.
He barricaded himself in an elevator of all places.
Because our last shooting was here in Christchurch.
Yeah, that was the mosque.
Yeah. That was sad. Well, any shooting
Yeah,
sad.
I managed to catch it on the Herald on YouTube, Mr. Jones.
Wow.
That's how I knew about it.
I'll be back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm 38%, so by the time you come back,
Yeah, well, I got an empty mouth. Whoa!
did you hit the gutter? Or
Yep.
the little...
Oh, I've got a feeling, because he said there's surprises, I think that those dried up creeks in the winter might get water in them.
I don't know.
I wouldn't put it past him. You know, surprises.
Mm.
There's
As
another
long
map.
as it's not a new save.
What, the update?
Mm.
He said it's not. It is not a new save, but it's not out yet anyway. Round. No, don't hit the building. Hello, Dave. How are you? Welcome along.
Hello, Dave.
And apart from breathing and just so, how are you?
He's half and half. And left and right.
Just speech, yeah, and hello, sir. Oh, didn't take you long to think of that one. Right, get back to our field.
Well, that contract's finished.
Yeah, but I'm full.
What, your half's the full?
Yeah,
Like 100% full.
just under. It started emptying. Fence. Not bad. Sir, been oh, hello, Brian. Yeah, well, it's not good, eh, Dave? My COPD hasn't been the bestest. I know we're driving through fields, Dave. That's because we can't find our way in. So we have to do the next best thing.
I was hoping to fit my lot in.
And
Just park under your house, Granny.
that didn't work. Oh, I found a bridge.
I managed to fill your house to back up to 100%,
Mm-hmm.
but I've still got 24% in mine.
Yeah, well, I'm just here anyway.
Now mine's emptying into yours, which will empty into the truck.
Cool photo. 24/7 oxygen nowadays. Oh no. That's not good, Dave. Not good at all. But if you need it, use it. You know. You know, there's no shame in using it. I know heaps of people that use it. Touch wood, I'm not yet. I'm not empty.
You are empty. You're in the truck, remember?
Yeah. You sure they're both empty?
Yep.
Right. You can de-lease them. Well, I found the
Yeah,
road
but are you heading to the right? And
to the shop.
yeah, but is that the one that's got the highest price for potato though?
No, you're supposed to be taking it to the contract one.
The contract's finished.
I haven't seen it come up.
Pine Creek stores. No. Tall Trees stores. Which is the same spot, so.
So it's the same place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting any. I found a road, so I followed it, but it's not going where we want. Which
Yeah,
way
well,
is-
I won't collect the
I didn't collect it.
contract until you've.
I collected it.
What?
I've collected it. It
Ah,
said completed, so I got it. So this will be more money to us.
mm-hmm.
So I'm back up to 72. If we get to 88, we're back. Excuse me, out where we were when we started. But we'll still have the loan of 100,000.
105.
Oh, give or take a cent. Oh my God. Look, let's get up there so we can unload and I can blow my nose. Did you send the machines back?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oops, wrong button. Hello.
Hello.
Excuse me a minute, I need to blow my nose.
We got 6 grand from that.
Not bad.
No. Do you want me to take the truck back or?
Yeah, you do that and I'll check on my tractors. If I can find a farm. Oh, he's stopped again.
So I can't drive.
Is that the only one running?
What is that place over there?
Oh, I hate it when my nose starts.
Little farmlet.
Oh yeah.
By 45. It's like a communal growing plot.
Oh, can you buy it? It's another way of us making money. I found glass houses way the other side and I bought them
No, you can't buy it.
and you couldn't buy it.
You can buy a field one. The field down here though, which is all pines by the looks of it. Yep.
Oh, that's a nice bit of forestry.
Hmm.
Another way of making money. How much is that?
78.
We can't afford it at the moment. But it would be good to get.
The one up further is 34.
Oh, mushrooms.
This one across the road from the shop.
Don't even know where I am. Oh, I see where you are.
It's like half a dozen trees.
Meow.
A looping walk track.
Not many, is there?
No. but you'd still make probably between 20 to 30 grand.
Well, that would help at the moment, wouldn't it?
Mm.
So you think we should buy this one?
Not at the moment.
Because we could buy that. I wonder if you can farm it.
Yeah.
And then get
You
down
have to plough it and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Where are you?
And coming back to the shop.
There you are. Well, that'd be
Oh,
a start, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Because, and then buy that other one when we're a bit more financial.
Yeah, there's the big forestry in the top corner.
Yeah,
Oh, that's 241,000.
yeah, but at the moment, those two would get us ahead.
Yeah,
Hey,
is there any other small ones though?
I don't know.
What's putting me off is all the stones that are scattered everywhere that's not in fields.
Oh, that's all right. You don't worry about them. If we can pick them up, we pick them up. And if we can't, we can't.
Yeah, well, that's true.
What does the forestry look like? You can't really
It's
tell. Oh, yeah.
No,
well,
there's not many. That's the only two. Possibly.
Oh, there's one down by 51, but that could be part of the
Yeah,
field.
and 75 is like pond or a farm or something in there, but there's a few trees there.
You can't buy
That-
some of these.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so we get those two, and then we could get the big one later on
Mm-hmm.
and do some chipping. Well, did he disappear?
I'm taking the truck back to the farm.
Yeah, I'm heading
So,
back.
so
Oh,
it's
let
not
the farm.
just sitting in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, so I'm back at the farm anyway, because it's time to,
Yeah.
because we really run out of things to do again. But you never know when we'll turn up again.
Do you have seasons on?
Yes? Don't you want seasons on?
No, I was just asking.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a change. We can only cock it up. Weeds isn't on.
True. And that'd be a car that I just hit.
Is that your daughter yelling?
Yes. The truck does not have.
We've got in the shed at the bottom here for the harvesters and the truck.
You would put that in on last stream.
I was telling Dave and my viewers.
Ah.
So the claws belongs to you know who. And this one here, the Fush Rostamesh, is my one. As to what's going to happen to the rest of it, who knows? We could plant trees in it, or half of them trees. We'll find something. We'll go, all we need.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we could put some trees in, plant them.
Yeah.
Sarge can do it by spade,
What?
planting trees.
Yeah, no.
No, you buy a pallet of them. There's a machine that does it. Are you in with the piggies?
No, I'm parking your tractor.
Oh, well, I didn't mean the piggies, I actually meant the bunnies. I'm round to the bunnies.
Yeah, I was just putting my tractor away.
Oh, I think you've got a dead one. Oh no, you moved.
There's nothing there.
There's a bunny there, a grey and white one. You're
Nope.
just about standing on them. Oh, we ran between your legs.
Nope.
See that one standing up?
All the bunnies are
I like him.
start from here and go all the way into the shed.
Did you see that one standing up like a real bunny?
Nope.
Oh, it's gone through the wall. Oh, how's their food? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't get more mini bunnies. I got 12.
Yeah. Alright, everybody, I'm going to sign off.
Hey, get
Cheers
back
for
in the pig.
everybody that's come in and cheers, Mr. Jones, for the 3 gifted subs. Much appreciated, sir. And yeah, we'll catch you next time, which either could be any day.
Yeah, otherwise Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, since I've got tomorrow off. Hopefully, touch wood.
Yeah, it's been a hard week.
People.
Thank you, Sarge.
Yeah.
I'll come and see you in a minute. Oh, we have been so busy tonight. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, David, for the follow. Thank you, Oxhorn 556. So. And, well, Sophie Jack. I'm not sure about that one, are we? I'm just checking. Yep. So everybody, thank you, Dave, for coming in. But yeah, thank you, Brian, for all the work you've done for us and continue to do. It's nice seeing you. Scooby Dooby, great to see you. David, nice to meet you. Wildest Carton, great to see you too. Sarge NZ, of course. Wildest Carton, I said that, didn't I? Flash Gaming. I know we put his thing in. If I missed your name, I apologise. Thank you to all the viewers in the background. I really appreciate it. Mwah! And thanks to you all. I love you all. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for everything. Granny loves all of you. You're all important to me. It'd be nice if you all followed. It'd be nice if you all subscribed. But hey, you do what you can afford, okay? And I upload on a Sunday to YouTube. So I'll see you again soon. Love and cares. Mwah. Oh, Blue Dragon. I forgot you, didn't I? Sorry, love. Yep. Take care. Bye. Now I've got to find the right button. Bye. Oh, raid, isn't it? Raid. Might as well do a raid. Come on. Dee. I got it down to a fine art. Granny's clever these days. We go to there. We go to there. Come on. It's being lazy. We click on there. Go to there. See all these theres? No, not that one. That one. And that one. Oh, World of Warships. That sounds like a bit of fun, doesn't it? Oh, Mr. Aussie Simmer streaming. We'll go see him. Yeah, Mrs. Aussie, great fun. And they're farming, so Mrs. Aussie can't be too far away. Okay, we'll go see Mr. Aussie. Okay, bye. Love you all. Oh, it's not gone yet. He's doing a countdown. There we go. Raid now.
Just get to the end of this roll.